start that shit. Man.
Booty head.
We had enough of that.
I mean, I was just trying to see if my mic was right.
That's your new check-in.
Yeah.
Booty head.
Hey man, I do want to apologize starting off this episode. I put some slander on Cookout.
Whoa.
The last podcast.
And I bet it saved your life.
Man, that shit was slapping. That was the best Cookout tray I'd had in a while.
Talk shit
bro.
about Cookout.
That shit was everything was fresh. The lettuce
shit was hot?
fresh. It was hot.
Oh,
They heard you talking about on there.
You got lettuce?
It's got me a regular cheeseburger tray. That shit was
You got a-
slapping.
What was the size?
The Hush
Double.
Puppies and
Oh
Caesar fries.
yeah. You gotta get the hush puppy.
I was
dog.
in here in heaven, boy.
Well, you got
I got
lettuce?
back to the crib. Crispy lettuce.
Damn. So you can bite it and crunch.
Iceberg. Shit was delicious, bro. My bad, Cookout. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no smoke. That shit was delicious.
Saved your life that night,
Right on
didn't it?
time. And the drive-through won't even. It was only like
See?
You know what's
3
crazy?
cars in front of me.
You know what? I was behind you.
You what?
Pulled right up behind.
Oh, I didn't even peep.
Yeah. I had to go too.
How was your shit?
Oh shit, my shit was slapping too.
Okay. My bad, y'all.
But I always go there, so I mean when we leave here,
You
I
going
mean, this
over
about the only thing you can get other than
Waffle House.
my man's joint.
You don't really want to go to Waffle House.
I went there the other night
Waffle House.
No. No.
You went where?
to Sheets.
You want the sheets.
Oh, you
My
want
boy
the-
want the
oh.
sheets though.
A lot of people be going to Sheets though.
Man.
Getting-
Yeah.
I just got the cinnamon bites this time. I ain't
Oh, you got dessert.
Yeah. You know them things always.
But Waffle House is like the normal,
It's a staple of the late night.
the late night.
I never was one of the people that was what's the word I'm looking
A
for?
fan of it.
I never understood that.
But to go to Waffle House?
No, why is it time to eat?
Hour after you drink.
Yeah, why?
Oh, you gotta soak that liquor up.
It's also like people leave somewhere and they don't really want to go home yet. So
Yeah.
still socialize.
That's another
kick it.
reason.
But
It's like a hangover.
That's another reason.
I call myself trying to win before I leave where I was at, so I don't have to go nowhere else to kick it some more.
You talking about?
Oh, you talking about?
Talking about eat before you?
No,
Nah, he's talking about like pulling the, you know what I'm saying, last call.
Yeah,
And you going to the crib.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, because you
I-
try not to like,
we eat breakfast in the morning.
yeah, fuck up the mood.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about like when you with your people though. Like I think that's the thing though.
yeah. When I was still, I feel like we was all on the hunt, and
Yeah, but that shit don't pan out every night.
Taking a chance.
yeah, somebody. But I lost it.
You don't want to get no booty head on the empty stomach either.
I think
So
you
there you
might
go.
want to have an empty stomach.
There you go.
Ain't no telling what's gonna happen.
Yeah, man.
But
That's why it's always trouble at the Waffle House.
Oh, you got them
Go
food.
home, man.
it's just certain ones.
That's valid.
No, it ain't.
It is, man. The one
It
it
don't
don't.
make no difference
I go to
which
I go
one
to
it is.
2.
The people ain't showed up at that one yet. That's all it is. That one is straight. They just ain't. They don't know.
They
it's
ain't got
there.
them people there yet.
Yeah. Once
I
they
go there.
If it's something there close by there, and they figure out it's there,
I go there.
they coming and throwing some chairs for us all over.
Come with a black Air Force One energy.
They still be having the officers in the
No.
Waffle House on
I don't
certain
got
days.
Oh,
neither one I
don't
go to
ask
got
me.
an officer.
Yeah, I don't know.
Neither one I go to got no officer.
I ain't been to the Waffle House in a long time.
Years, bro.
officers.
I ain't been out.
Yeah, used to have officers back when we used to go at night,
Man, you talking about random?
especially on Friday and Saturday. Yeah, random is for sure.
Yeah. Nah, I'm talking about the 2 I go to. Nah, I ain't
This
never
used to
seen
have an
no.
officer like on Friday and Saturday nights. I ain't seen it. I ain't been though.
I ain't been in years. So I don't know.
Oh, you ain't been in years?
I ain't
I ain't been in years though.
Got a problem.
We don't club like that no more.
Yeah.
I don't club either. But I mean, I work night shifts, so sometimes
When you get
on them
off,
off days, you might wake up about 3:30. You a little hungry. You slide on over there. It's right around. I mean, it's like right around.
I guess it depends on your location, but
I feel you.
nah.
Cause you might be up for the night. You be like, damn, can't go back to sleep. I'm off today. I'm gonna go get me some breakfast. You know
See,
what I
another
mean?
reason I ain't been. You know, I gotta. It's hard to find one that's meet my standards
Yeah.
as far as the
Once you,
sanitation grade.
yeah, you see that grade.
Cause you know I lay there and Google that before I even pull off.
But
to
you
go
ain't hit
somewhere.
the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, I can't go there.
Shit, that grade ain't.
Can't go by the grade?
No, I'm saying Waffle House, man. That grade got to be low for it to be good.
Oh, come on now.
It gotta be somebody with no teeth, some dreads, loud,
You know they always say if you pull up and the cook outside smoking a
cigarette.
he's
Yeah.
gonna be buzzing.
Hey, what you want?
You the
Man, I'll
one.
be there in a second. Yeah.
That's why I need to go.
Niggas told us it was closed that night. They was outside. Bro, how is it closed, bro? Y'all right here.
Y'all standing here.
Nah, it's
Y'all just don't want
we
to eat.
closed.
Y'all want to cook.
Damn, that's. But yeah, man, my bad cookout. I would fuck with y'all tonight, but it's Friday. I know that line gonna be super long.
Stupid.
No, it just depends on the time.
And that shit. And they was mad. They was mad polite.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, they heard you talking.
Shorty was mad polite. Like, yo,
No, you get some of this one. This one, you
You know one over there?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Target parking lot.
What? Matter of fact, yeah, I went there. Last time I went, they're pretty nice.
You can get some decent service out there. My joint was hot though. Everything was hot.
yeah, they just took my shit right out the grill. Hey man, how we'll do some quick hitters right quick. How y'all feel about us about to be ran by China? Y'all ready
with
for
the
that?
currency and all
Y'all
that?
y'all got some gold. Y'all bought some gold.
I don't have enough.
I'm saying, how y'all feel about
I need
that?
some bars, some gold bars.
Yeah, I need a couple of those. I ain't got none of those. Ain't shit we can do about it.
You just fall in line.
What else you gonna do?
I mean,
What's your choice? What's your options? Or if there is any options.
And what you saying that I don't even know if I could say this without them getting at us. You seen what happened to the Cash App dude?
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, but
And then the next day,
man, you know,
yeah, I know we talked about this a long time ago
Man,
about all them other people.
yeah, all the
But
tech
then
people getting
but after this, the next day,
the government coming out with
got
their
their own.
Yeah. They coming out with their own. They trying to get rid of like
That's crazy.
paper money.
Bruh.
Well, we know that.
Nah, it's right in our faces now.
But I
Like,
mean-
yo, it ain't conspiracy theory no
You
more.
ain't
It's
even,
like
it's like
you ain't
saying
even
fuck
think to
it.
say we're not
Yeah.
gonna make this announcement right now.
Or
they don't give a fuck.
We're gonna hold on to this for a little while.
You know why? Because they think everybody's stupid because everybody's attention span is
Somewhere else.
so
This right
small. Yeah,
They don't have enough. It ain't enough distractions for it to be that. It's they putting the distractions out there, but it ain't enough.
nah, it ain't. Well, who's doing anything about it? Nobody.
Nobody.
That's why they can get away with it.
You post it, you see it all, and then just go to the next thing.
Yeah, exactly. Now tomorrow's gonna be something else.
You can be like, oh shit, hey, next subject, next
They've been setting that
situation.
shit up. All of them tech billionaires been fucking jumping off buildings, supposedly, allegedly. Helicopters crashing, allegedly. Heart attack, allegedly.
Everything.
And with the distractions, what happened to? I don't know if I asked this on camera before or not. What happened to all the crates? Where the crates at?
Man,
Milk
my girl
crates?
talk about
Yeah.
that too.
Where did they go?
Milk crates.
Yeah. You
You talking about the
before I-
challenge?
Yeah, that last. I mean, what happened to
Somebody
them?
broke their damn
There's still some
neck.
milk crates still out there.
But
They sitting on them bitches down.
But you talking about usually it was everywhere.
no, first of all, it's some out there. But at one point in time, it was a plethora of milk crates, and they
Bro.
were stacking them up in the hood.
and
And
buzzing
people
their
was
ass.
damn near killing themselves.
No, that was.
And then all of a sudden, it's just gone.
You just reminded a whole bunch of people about that shit that forgot about it that quick. Because I actually forgot about that
Yeah,
shit.
That was a distraction. I don't know what was going on at that
All
point
of this
in time,
shit is a distraction, man.
but that was a distraction at that time.
Look over
Man, you don't
here.
hear nothing about that.
Look at the challenges.
And now
all
they
the
just
other
gone.
shit.
Ain't nobody doing that no more.
Yeah, put
It was just
people
it was
shit
just
on
hype
that.
for that minute.
Yeah,
It didn't even seem like a minute. It was real quick. I was like a month. And you seen 1,000 of them in a month because they was covering up something.
All of it is a distraction. Smoke and mirrors.
Mm-hmm. Then they put the real shit in your face, you don't even see it.
They put it in your face all the time.
But that too.
They test you with it.
You
Test
willing
you
to,
with it.
you willing to leave here? Like, move to another country?
For what? Why?
To feel like a first class citizen for once in your life? Like, especially with the way that stuff is going right now. Like, you feel like it's somewhere you could go.
Nah.
You don't think so?
I feel like that's the same shit too. People talk about going to another country is way better, but every country had their own issues. We don't see them as much as they do because we ain't there.
Yeah, I ain't going nowhere. It's like shit.
Well, you can go to Mexico,
I was born here.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
sure I ain't going to Mexico.
You know, Mexico.
Cuba,
Might not-
Jamaica, Haiti,
not
Europe.
bad.
I mean,
Blackberry go.
Damn, you looking for your
damn sidekick. You got a sidekick.
your cricket? Where your cricket go?
Oh, that's another thing too, man. I'm gonna probably end up getting one of them jitterbugs. Damn, social media getting on my nerves, but
It'd be a whole day on.
I be trying to escape it, man. They fucking keep sending me shit.
I say
You gonna get notifications now.
it's an uptick in sales in flip phones with no access.
Yeah, I need to sign
And it's
on.
because people trying to
What, weed themselves off
they ain't
social media?
They trying to limit their time. So
Man, I don't even.
I mean,
You get your flip
I don't think you gotta go through all that to limit your time.
Nah,
They
you know I
gonna-
do that shit from time to time anyway.
Yeah.
He get a flip phone. They gonna think
You get a flip
he buy that action.
Nah.
I still got my old ones in the drawer. Got about 3 of them.
Shit, I got.
phone?
Yeah, I still
I
got
think
'em.
I got one
I-
too.
Man, hold on.
I ain't
I
got no flip phone.
I still got my phone that open up like this with the keyboard and not the
Not-
side,
not
not
the
the
side.
sidekick,
Oh.
but
the other
it
jump.
was LG made it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Had a little screen.
yeah. I had a little fake BlackBerry screen, like Centro. I forgot what the fuck it was called. And shit like that.
Used to feel like a player. Well, open that thing. What's your number? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, speaking of social media, man, I don't know how true this is, but I seen it on social media. There's a new law in France that will make it mandatory for influencers to label their photos or videos that are retouched or filtered.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Doctored. Those in violation could face up to 2 years in jail and 32,000 plus worth of fine.
Because it's doctored.
Yeah, so you know how like
Yeah, filters are rule. Yeah,
so
man, we
to
seen that.
notify the public that that's not it's doctored. It's touched up. So how y'all feel about that, man? I think that's kind of I mean it's a little excessive to like
Yeah.
It's excessive.
jail
Excessive,
time,
but
but
I'm cool with it.
I'm cool with it too.
I probably start snitching.
Like that bitch don't look like a picture.
Yeah, to be honest with you, cause I think that would help a lot.
2 years in prison.
It would help. I think it would help a little.
Damn, yeah, that's
That's
excessive.
excessive as hell.
Yeah, but stop
It would
doing
help.
it though.
It would
But
help.
you can be like, nah, I can't doctor this bitch. I'm in
Yeah,
prison.
stop-
Somebody
stop-
say
stop
something.
doing
It,
it though.
it would help.
Like, what you in for?
help.
Doctoring my pictures. They gon'
It would help. It definitely would help.
It would help across the board because it would help the youth
Yes,
understand
young
that,
girls.
yeah, understand that. Yo, just
Yeah, be who you are.
you.
Yeah.
I get that.
they should do the same though for the opposite sex. Stop flogging too. If niggas be flogging in different ways.
Absolutely.
That's true.
Be sitting on the car that's not theirs. Flashing money.
Oh, you
Got from the refund check.
another thing. It was something I seen too. Since you said that about dudes, you seen where your man said ever since he went and got his BBL, it was an uptick.
Yeah, I seen that. That was another one of my quick hitters. So it says exclusive. America's booming.
Exclusive.
America's
Put that down
booming
there.
secret male plastic surgery industry revealed 1.3 million men in America are getting BBLs, lipo, and ab implants that cost upwards of $4,000 each year in what has been dubbed Daddy Do-Over.
Daddy Do-Over.
How do y'all feel about Daddy Do-Overs?
I'm cool.
Did you do yourself over?
Get your stomach done?
You put nah, bro. You putting abs in, dog.
No, I'm not doing that. Fuck that.
Come on,
Your
bro.
ass done?
I ain't getting none.
I
Of that.
know, but
Hey,
you getting your abs
fuck
done.
that.
Getting your abs and your ass
I'm not
done.
getting
I
none
seen
of that
people,
done.
How you getting your ass and your abs done?
Man, you getting this belly.
I'm
seen
getting
people,
that AA.
You getting your abs done?
Nah, I ain't getting that. I'm just saying. Motherfuckers saying they get their ass and their abs done.
No, I'm saying I seen people.
Huh.
So you know when people work out, right? And you see them, the upper body be cool, but their legs
Man.
Yeah, I seen motherfuckers get calves implants.
get
Yep.
calf implants
Seen that.
because their calves won't grow, even though they do legs. The genetics, their
Yeah,
calves won't grow.
legs
You know
look
what I'm
like
saying?
chicken
Yeah, I
legs.
just want her calves.
You wouldn't do that either.
No, I ain't getting no calf implants. I'm not doing
You're
that.
not doing none of it.
No, I'm not doing
What
that.
about the?
They also it's something that
You getting a male BBL though?
stretch you a little bit.
Yeah, they got
Oh,
Your
the
legs.
yeah, to make
Nah,
it tall.
this
Make
is
it a
my
little
height.
bit- Make it a little bit taller.
like they
Nah,
break
this
them.
my
don't they?
good. I'm
Yeah,
good
they
with
break
myself.
your bone. They do something and then they put. I seen that too.
Might insert a
Put
rod
like a
or
spacer or something
in
in there, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't need no. I don't need all that damn shit. Who I'm trying to press? I gotta do all this shit for.
What about the penile?
Hey, what I gotta do all this for? You get this
You ain't
work,
get the
and then
penile
and this
enlargement?
is what it is.
Too late for that.
There is
Yeah.
a up. There's also an uptick in the hair
Oh yeah.
plugs.
Oh yeah,
I'm not doing
A
that.
lot of
either.
men are doing
Oh,
that.
so you gonna just let it go?
I'm not doing
You ain't gonna do that, man.
I'm not doing
My homeboy in
Not
New
doing that.
Jersey, like last month, he was telling me he went to an outing. I think he went to play poker with his, with his homeboys, people he worked with, and some other guys. And one dude showed up. He was fresh from
The bob.
no.
Oh,
from
the plugging.
Yeah, where
plug
they
in.
plug the hair, and that shit cost like $10,000.
Yeah, no.
But it looks crazy when you first get it, and they was cracking on him. But he was like, "Yeah, y'all." He was taking it. He was taking it well
You got
because
to.
he was like, "Yo, that's cool. Y'all laughing at me now, but I'm about to be luscious in a couple months. My shit about to
Man
be
said
flowing."
luscious.
I don't see nothing wrong with.
I don't
I don't see
see nothing wrong with
it.
the hair.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't see nothing wrong with the damn.
the male BBL.
I wouldn't do it, but
Because if I did the hair, I would have to be getting ready to go out of town and stay gone till it's time for it. Not the implant thing, but like how they can just take some hair and put it on your head. Cause they amazing at that too.
I
don't
thought
know
that
if
was the implant.
Nah, it's certain.
That
I know-
implant shit look crazy.
Yeah,
though,
that-
when
I
it's
know
how they
fresh,
put
because
that.
It's like it's
Like almost like little.
bleeding and shit.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Like little
that's
dot
some-
something,
That's some
yeah.
actual surgery. You talking about? I'm
not
talking
doing
about
that.
like you just went to a barber and they took some. It's almost like getting a male weave.
That's machine.
No, you ain't seen. I know
ain't talking about
had
the-
to see
The
it.
units.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was talking about the
you
spray
talking about when
paint.
they glue this shit on
And
you?
then cut it.
Two-
and-
yeah. That
If
shit
I
be
was
looking
going
fresh.
out of town, and I was going out of town,
You
and I
not
was
doing
going
that?
somewhere I ain't never been before. I would. I
man
probably
do
would.
that.
I tried.
This man
then.
ghosted.
You wouldn't do
But I'm
it.
not doing it at home.
You do it like Gillian Wallow?
Yeah. I ain't doing it at home. Like if I went, let's say
'Cause
you
people
about
know
to
you.
go- yeah, exactly.
About to go to Vegas or something, and
Yeah,
you
go
gonna.
to another country or something. I ain't had a
I think it's
lineup.
gonna get to the point where people just gonna start. It's
You
gonna
gonna have
be
a
normal.
whole identity.
You gonna see somebody one day, and you gonna see them like next week, and they gonna have they shit was fucked up last week, but then you gonna see them with the whole unit on, and that shit gonna be normal. I think it's gonna be normal for men.
I got a little cousin in Cali. His hairline is
way back.
atrocious.
You got to
He
fade
would
away.
not cut it. And he was like, man,
What do you?
I'm trying to get one of these people. I told him, I was like, bro, you just need to go ahead and come on home. He's like, nah, I can't do it. My head ain't right. I'm waiting to see what he gonna do because he ain't did nothing yet.
Apparently, them shits last. They can last upwards of like what a couple months.
I don't know. I mean, to each his own. I wouldn't do that shit.
When they finish them, the ones I seen when they finish them, you can't tell.
Dude, whoever they do it on looks like all the ones I seen. The person looks like somebody, a new person. You can tell it's still them, but
Yeah.
they look like
The brand new man, as they say.
Might took some years off.
yeah,
of
years
them,
off
everything.
on for real. So
So with the ab joint, y'all don't get
Nah, I'm
Abs?
cool.
you ab.
nah, cause I don't even really see how that work because
What they taking? Where they get?
if you don't work, like abs is one of them things you
gotta work
You
for
gotta you gotta eat right to get abs are hard to get. You gotta really
Yeah.
It don't really. It comes more from the kitchen than it does from the gym as far as your abs, because you can't target fat loss when you working out.
Yeah.
So when you lose fat when you working out, you can't target where you lose it at. You just
Right.
lose it.
I wonder like what exactly they putting in there to make it look like abs,
They
Like
sculpting
Joe.
that shit
and then
some
what,
type
like,
of way. I don't know how they do
Yeah,
it, but I
too
think
much.
once you
Well,
get
they
it
doing
though,
it
I
like
think you still
breast
gotta
implants,
you
like-
gotta
You gotta
eat
ma-
right because the fat will come back
Yeah.
over that shit. So I think
too
that's
well,
a
just
waste.
like if they have liposuction or anything like that, you have that. If you don't continue to eat right, you gonna
Yeah, it's
get
gonna-
that, you gonna look crazy.
That's too much.
I mean, ain't no.
You can't do that eating at McDonald's.
When I was younger, this was a badge of honor anyway. You know how long I waited for this to get here?
The belly.
Like you had that dad
So
bod.
it looked like I had some money. When I was younger,
Boy got that dope boy belly.
What's the significance of that?
I mean,
Because you eating good.
yeah, that's exactly what it meant. When I was young, I was like, yo, I look like I'm starving out here.
I mean,
Nah, it ain't hard to get. So
I'm not
you
doing all
got
that.
it. Like I'm saying, like
Nah, it took me
years.
What, you get your belly?
yeah.
it ain't hard to get, man.
Nah, it's easy.
Now your metabolism might have been high. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think it was extremely high.
You playing balls?
A belly. Is
Yeah,
easy.
you was athletic.
This has been created since I met y'all.
Whoa, what you trying to say?
You know, blame it on us. and
No,
shit.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I'm
blaming
saying.
it on y'all. That's what I'm saying. That's how
Damn.
long. That's how long it took me to get to that point. That's what I'm saying. I ain't blaming it on y'all.
Took a couple years to get right.
Yeah, I'm saying this is from, yeah. That's how long I was trying to get to this.
You was
Oh,
trying to
you
get
was
to the
trying
belly?
to get to it.
You wanted the belly?
When I told you, boy, that one eating good.
I don't know if he eating good.
No,
You say he
no.
was eating McDonald's.
So you want eating good before us? That's what you
I
trying
ain't
to
gonna
say?
say eat. Okay, well,
And she,
I'm eating. You ain't gotta,
Yeah,
no,
eating.
eating good. I'm eating.
You on
How
the
about
run.
that? Yeah.
Damn. I mean,
I feel that, big boy.
So no liposuction for nobody.
Hell no.
I think I'm cool.
I ain't
got,
getting
I ain't
nothing
got
fake.
none of lipo, bro.
I ain't got nothing. I ain't getting nothing fake.
I mean, you can take. Never mind.
I don't even want to know what he's about to
Me
say.
neither. Nah, whatever. Nah.
Hey, okay. Well, to each their own. You know, let them. You know, get your,
Yeah, I can
your
let the hair
lipo
grow.
and your hair plugs and
Work out,
whatever
eat
makes
right.
you feel better, man.
And
Just
like
know.
I don't even believe I gotta get hair plugs, man, because you is a perfect example of no, you don't.
Yeah.
To do what you do,
Yeah.
bruh. Come
Man,
on.
you had a clean cut.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
I mean, that was.
Let's
doing
go
that
back.
long
We
ago.
can,
Yeah.
hey,
No, he
Ron.
wasn't even a clean cut. He was
Yeah.
bald headed because he
Yeah.
was like my shit falling out.
Yeah.
Wasn't that long ago?
It was about
Just a couple years. I mean,
couple years.
Nah, man, I got this. I'm gonna tell y'all why. I got genetic cowlick in the front of my head.
Well, we know
You know what
that.
I'm saying?
Yeah, we know
That
that.
bothered you. So it really wasn't that bad.
Yeah, so I was like insecure about that. I still am, cause it makes my hairline look fucked up. But when I went bald, I thought that shit was gonna be like low maintenance, right? Hell no. Just, like do that shit every other, like at least every other day to keep it right. And I got tired of doing it, so I'm just like, yo, fuck it. I ain't there yet. And I did it by choice, so let me just grow my shit. I ain't mean to do this. This just
It just happened. Nigga.
I just stopped giving a fuck. I was like, man, I'm
Yeah, I did it. I cut my hair then. I said, I'm gonna let this shit grow back.
so
I don't know about no dreads though.
Go ahead and twist and turn it up.
Yeah. You there?
Oh, damn near.
No, you there?
just don't comb it. That shit will twist by
Bro,
itself.
I don't either. I pick it out here now. I'm like,
You got a starter kit over there.
Yeah, just don't comb it. That's what I did. put that sponge on it and I ain't do nothing else to it, that shit started locking up. All right, man, we'll be right back, man. I'm thinking about getting me some cookout later. Hey, yo, what's happening? Check this out. This episode of the Legend Has It podcast is brought to you by legendaryvisionaries.com. That's right, legendaryvisionaries.com. Head on over there, check us out. You can listen to and watch the podcast via links. Also, we have merch for sale. Tees, crews, hoodies. Go on over there, get yourself something, get your loved ones something. Got everything for your fashion needs. If you want to look as fresh as my homeboy Bo right here in this picture, head on over to legendaryvisionaries.com. Either way, we appreciate you. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. All right, man. Moving right along. I want to ask y'all, do y'all believe that birds of a feather flock together?
I think it's stipulations with that.
What type of stipulation?
I think they flock together to a certain extent.
So the
And
reason
what-
I ask that is because if, let's say your lady has, your lady for a fact has whole friend,
As a whole friend?
best friend.
Starbucks
It's a slore.
out here, knocked up, Pound Town.
Do you want your lady hanging out with said friend? That's her good friend. If you believe in the notion that birds of a feather flock together,
I mean, I could say no, but what she do? She gonna do what you want anyway.
yeah, but that don't have to be your girl either.
That's exactly that's true too.
So
So,
she was all your girl before you found out, or
well, that's another instance.
I mean,
If she was okay,
I mean,
if
it's
she
your girl. You know what I'm saying? For a minute, you just having to stumble across
that her friend is out here getting it.
I mean, either way.
Here's the mobile. Your friend ain't never stopped. Your girl stopped.
Did she though?
That didn't stop them from being friends.
So you saying your
You
girl?
get
was
what I'm
a-
saying?
You saying
You
your
saying your
girl
girl
was?
wasn't?
I
used to be
mean,
a
they
slore?
was birds of
If
a
you
feather
saying
at one
you
point.
putting
in
that
time.
on there, yes.
They were birds of a feather.
So
Now they just in the flock. If I think
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
saying
well,
it right. You
yeah,
see what I'm
flock
saying?
herd or
what you're
whatever.
saying. So you know, yeah, that makes sense because before she met you, if they was friends before you, then
Yeah.
they was
And if you
flocking.
Yeah. So I
They
mean,
was flocking and fucking.
that's why I said it's stipulations to it, and I wasn't even thinking of it in that situation. I was thinking of it from a male perspective, like
I mean, either way,
a group of people I might have hung out with.
that was just an example.
and we'd
but
be
yeah.
out there doing crazy shit, but it might be one that just the craziest.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no morals, no nothing.
He just go get it.
Yeah. And then it might be two or three of them like, nah, I ain't going that far. And then it just, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I was thinking about. But yeah, I mean,
but sometimes you don't have to go that far to be,
Considered as such.
or just to face the consequences of said actions.
cause like you ain't never been guilty by association.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Yeah. Even if you ain't even, I've been guilty by association plenty of times.
Yeah, that's why they always. Well, my parents used to say, "Watch the company you keep," because you don't want that to happen to you.
Mm-hmm. Even if it happened, I mean, you could just end up with a reputation for something you not even
Yeah, that's true.
A part
taking
of
part in.
That's true.
just who you with.
So
So there's many different ways you could look at that, but damn,
But generally
best
speaking,
friend.
think back to
I wouldn't want to.
the birds that you flocked with in the past, and
That's
think
what
about
I'm
what
thinking,
y'all
man.
did to a certain extent.
Man.
Yeah, man. That shit
Well,
make
we
me
was-
My best friend got like 9 kids, dog.
Okay, we
Brought
said that.
several different women.
All right.
I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
so
That's
you
when
said
I'm
that to
saying
say what?
by guilty by association.
people assume you had as such.
I got one child.
Okay, but that don't mean you won't
Out here.
Yeah, I mean,
stick it and moving.
but you gotta think about. I
doing
I
boxing.
might have been sticking and moving, but I was sticking and moving responsibly.
Yeah, but still.
That's different.
He had his gloves on.
That's different.
But still,
His boy out here bare knuckling.
best friend might.
The best friend, like
her best friend might have 9 kids. She don't got none or one. That don't mean she
Got
won't.
one with you, like what? Yeah, I mean,
Don't mean she
And
won't.
then in his defense, he's one of the best human beings on the planet Earth. It's just I don't know how to explain that part.
Dick discipline is
Yeah.
off.
Dick discipline is terrible. But
don't got any.
I ain't never heard nobody have nothing bad to say about him at all.
I mean, he a good guy.
Yeah,
Nice dude.
really, really nice.
Yeah.
It could manage several of them in one room with no problems.
Yeah, so he keep a tight quarter.
So I mean, but hey, cause I kept saying, man, what the fuck is you doing? Nah, you gotta be kidding. Another
one.
Cali voice.
Another one.
Yeah, but I mean, bruh, I think you gotta go with what your heart telling you on that situation.
Yeah,
Basically,
I
I don't know if that's a yes or no.
it's hard.
I understand what he's saying.
It's
Like,
hard.
I guess you gotta like, what? Okay, if they hanging out, what does that consist of?
Cause she could be her own person. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
cause like if they could be hanging out, but if it's your lady, it's gonna be some type of communication and connection between y'all at this when that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I just yeah, you gotta go with your heart. Cause your mind might talk you out of a good thing.
okay,
But she just might, stand with her friend.
huh?
She just might stand with her friend.
I mean, that's fine.
I mean, she know what she do, but that don't mean I do what she do.
Nah, it don't mean. That's why I asked that. It's like it don't mean that.
It
but,
don't mean that. I swear it don't mean that.
But
But where there's smoke, most of the time there's fire.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it don't mean that. But what we do, we it's like the stock market. You play the odds, right?
And that's I've seen instances of that too. Say like
You can lose or you can win.
the four of us sitting here. This is hypothetical. 4 of us sitting here, 4 chicks come through, and one of us know one of them personally, and we know she ain't about shit. That don't mean everybody getting ready to win.
And that don't mean all of them like that.
Yeah,
That's true.
you know what I'm saying.
But usually,
And I've been in that position
I have too.
a million times, and I ain't even gonna say the one that the motherfucker knew wasn't shit, but the other ones wasn't on what they was on.
or what they portrayed to be.
Yeah.
that's true. That situation though is usually one of them's hating. So she the one that ain't. she the one that ain't.
Ain't nobody.
She key. She the one that's blocking. So that's why they ain't with
That's
it.
true too.
I've been in. Yeah. Let me shut up.
I mean, the facts are facts. The facts are there.
Okay. Well,
It's no yes or no or you gotta say that's a personal decision you have to make. You like I said, go with the eyes. If you want to ride with that, you can. It's shit to come with it and shit to come after.
With that being said, how much? I know you probably gonna say all of it, but how much of the past do you really want to know about somebody else?
Boy, you might have said something there.
I think it's how much of the past. I think you
Yeah.
should know.
You want to know all of it?
Nah, I mean you can never know all of it. Cause I don't think nobody's gonna tell you. They ain't gonna reveal all the skeletons that they got in their closet. We all
Yeah.
got skeletons that we don't, So
That's
you can
fact.
never know all of it. But you gotta have some type of
Baseline.
whole facts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you gotta do your due diligence in some way. And a lot of times, people ain't gonna come out and just tell you things. You gotta like interpret them by the questions you ask and by getting to know the person.
Yeah, you got to get to know the person
without rushing into shit. Which a lot of times people rush into relationships.
Then you
I think
find
that's the
Hey,
biggest
tell
problem.
you something you didn't want to know.
yeah. That's there.
You know what I'm saying?
You be like,
I don't know if I want to know this,
Yeah,
but
my
oh,
business.
all right, yeah. You ain't had to tell me that, but
like, damn, you
I'm
just
like,
told me that.
I just feel comfortable with you. You shouldn't have been that comfortable.
Nah,
But what
I'm
if
looking
they
at
on
you
that
funny.
level though?
Yeah.
They might be on that level. They want you to know everything about them. You might not want to know it.
I don't want to know every motherfucking thing.
You might.
No.
You might. You might want to know how it started.
Why wouldn't you want to know everything if somebody
You
was
might
willing
wanna
to tell
know.
you?
If they want to tell you, might want to know.
Here's a personal problem I have. If I'm willing to get into a relationship with you, it's to the point where, and if it gets to that point where it's really serious, I almost look at you like I'm the first one. That's how I want to feel. I don't want to know nothing about who was before me or none of that.
You the first one?
That's how I want to feel. That's how I want to look at you.
I mean, with the age,
I mean, I can see that, but
Don't
you ain't
put
gonna
that
sit here and
out
think
there.
she giving you the guap
She can have
5,000 and you the
Got
first.
kids and all that, and that's
Yeah.
how I'm disregarding whatever, because I'm like,
Yeah,
I want
I,
to see
I understand
where
that.
we started, and that's where
That's where it
I want to
is.
deal with this person from when I met this person.
Nah, but sometimes that,
No, you
that
gotta know what they
information.
dealt with, man.
Yeah, exactly. You got that information.
Because
Because that
It could come
you'll
back
know how
on
to
you.
deal with her based off of the past, and you
That
know
can
like
come
she
back
might
on
have
you.
some trauma she ain't dealt
Yeah.
with. It might be a whole lot of factors. It ain't
There's
just
a lot of
because
shit nowadays, man.
it ain't just because she been with
You don't
such and
start with
such
you.
and such and such. It's about how she dealt with certain aspects of those relationships,
Yeah.
so you can know how to deal with it. So you got to know something.
Man,
yeah,
you ain't
I
king-
get what you're saying.
You ain't
but
king ding-a-ling.
I'm saying I'm gonna get that, but still I'm still trying to keep my blinders on, and that's how I want to think about it. I get that. I get what y'all saying, but that's how I would tell them that if it ever gets to that point.
I don't think they gonna tell you. They just gonna tell you what they want you to know anyway. That's how I look at it.
Now, I've had motherfuckers tell me.
'Cause that's
some
what
I
I'm
think
doing.
I would think it depends. I think it depends on the person though.
I've had motherfuckers. Yeah,
I mean, it
I
could.
do.
I think they tell
I've had
to
people
a
tell me
certain
shit
extent.
I did not
because they
wanna
are
hear.
talkers.
I've had people tell me
Yeah,
shit
or
I did
ain't
not
got
wanna
nobody
hear.
Yeah, I
Talk
did
to.
not want to know this about you.
And they feel comfortable talking to
Yeah,
you.
if you
Yeah,
get
like,
comfortable,
exactly.
I'm saying to
Yeah.
a certain extent. Once you get comfortable,
I
then,
think it depends on the person and the level
and
of
how you
comfortability.
like how you deal with them.
Some
Like if
people-
you're not judgy,
Like if you know this is an open space
No
and
judgment.
you
none
no
of that.
judgment
Yeah.
and you just like I'm letting this out. Like I ain't let this out in
yeah.
a long
If you're not
time.
judgmental, then yeah, a
Some
person
people-
will be comfortable.
There's some people out there that are open books,
Open books,
regardless
man.
of what it is.
You just get in the right sitting or
It don't
anything.
matter the sitting. Sometimes they just let that
Like,
shit
I-
fly.
And
If
this
they
ain't
feel
even
comfortable with
on relationship topic. I'm talking about. I've been just sitting somewhere and it's a conversation going on over here, and they don't even give a damn that I'm sitting over there and I'm hearing shit, and I'm like,
I don't know.
I don't want to hear this.
I've been like that at the bar.
Make you feel uncomfortable.
This is at
Well, you done told us
work.
about that.
Yeah,
This
I
at-
at the bar.
this at work on break,
That too.
and I'm like,
Why you so comfortable?
why you so loud? There ain't none of my, and I'm trying to put something in my ears and turn that, cause yo, I done heard some of the craziest shit,
But they letting up. They letting.
and it might be
loose right now.
Yeah, it's
Like,
4-5 people out here, and this ain't even no relationship type shit. This is just like us talking.
Damn.
But I think some people. I think they just have found that person where they can just let it go,
No matter the
no matter the situation, and they
setting.
just
I mean,
because some people just talkers.
Yeah,
yeah.
And they just, when they talk, and it don't matter where they at. They could be at the bar, they could be at the house, they could be
at work,
at the gas station. They can be anywhere. And that person there, and they can just feel like they can just talk. And they feel good about talking about that. Whatever it is.
Yeah, it might be their thing. I don't know.
Some people just talkers.
All right. Before we go, man, I want back to the birds of the feather thing. So, with that being said, off the relationships, you got a child, and you see a child is hanging with certain individuals. You judging, but your child. How do you
approach that one?
Yeah, like you be like, yo, pull him to the
the
side.
Same advice you got. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Tell him like, yo, you hanging with the. But what if the child is adamant, like, nah, they ain't like that, but you feel like they are?
How much can you do though? It's try to remove them from the whole dynamic with them group of people. I mean, that's the only reason I can see that you not, and they gonna probably forcefully try to be in that group anyway. They gonna find a way to be around them people regardless of what you do, because we seen that a lot of, parents keep telling you a child don't do this, don't do that, and they said I'm gonna go against that. I'm gonna do what I want because I feel like this is the people I want to be around. Until they see the trouble they get into and they realize that. I think that's the only reason when they see what come from it, from getting suspended or getting in trouble with law or whatever like that, until they see the problem, that's the only way. Cause I seen in my own family, you try to, I don't want you to do this and this, and mess around, they get in trouble and shit
push
like
them,
that. So
push them further towards it.
You trying to push them towards the good, and just let them. Sometimes you gotta let them kids live and make your own mistakes. That's gonna happen when they grow up anyway. They hit 18 or 19, whatever. They get out of the house and they have to work and figure out their own path. They're gonna have to make their own choices.
Cause I believe you got some kids that's so mind strong that they gonna do what they want to do, regardless what the parents tell them or anything. They gonna find out their way.
Yeah, they gonna try this out, try that out, hang with that group of people.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's something they like within that group.
Check this out, and this ain't from me being a parent. This is from me being a kid and watching my mom. When I was coming up, like through middle school and high school, I had a certain friend. My mama loved this boy to death. I ain't never say nothing, cause he played that part. He had manners, polite, knew how to talk, whatever. Long story short, this nigga one of the biggest crooks in the world. I ain't got no contact with him now, but some of the shit he was doing, if I'd have told her at that time, like, okay, so here's how I can this how much she was in love with him. It was to the point where it was not too many years ago, she was still asking about him. And I finally broke down. I was like, look, that ain't who you thought it was. So how can you really determine? Because I know, like I said, I know some of the people that do some of the worst shit, but they are some of the best people you could ever meet, as long as you don't cross them. And I'm pretty sure y'all done met somebody like that.
I mean, I've had friends like my mom love, and they won't do an egregious shit, but
They was out
like
here.
if she really knew, like
What
mom,
they did.
He out here.
we like, I might have been that kid, like
Yeah.
you know, I know how to play, like you said, play the part. I'm respectable, manners, but you know,
It's like
we
one
all
of my
got-
friends' mom, she think I ain't, anytime we was doing something and we got caught, I know it wasn't you. Get the hell out my house. That's how it was. And I was,
And you was the main one.
I was involved, but first thing that she would say, I know it ain't you.
So yeah,
But
Perception, everything. I'm assuming.
no, it just proves that birds of a feather flock together.
That's it.
Nah. All right, man. Okay. Are we rolling? All right, man. Hey,
booty
man.
head.
Booty.
Yeah, check that episode out.
It's hilarious.
Link in the description. It's not.
Just go to the page and
want to thank y'all for rocking with us, man. We back, but we gonna go and get up out of here because
we old.
It's time to go.
it's time to go, man.
We
Thank y'all
tired.
for rocking with us, man. We appreciate it. If you do hear, thank you also. I go by the name of Artwork.
You already know Bo in the building.
Like, comment, and subscribe. And Bodie.
Irby.
Level is level spelled backwards.
Levels is levels.
I don't know why he don't want to say it no more, man.
Well, it's fair. Levels is levels
How you
spelled
shut me
backwards.
down the first time.
No, it's not. You knew what he was trying to say.
Yeah.
Take the S off.
Whatever.
I was just being an asshole, man.
It's all right.
Marvin Carver read a book, man.
Comment,
Subscribe.
share.
Like.
Say
Visit
something.
legendaryvisionaries.com.
Put some heat out in the summer. Fuck it.
Yeah, until next time, man.
It's springtime. Get you some t-shirts.
We out.